Another big-time Broadway opening to tell you about. Patriots celebrating opening night. The play tells the story of Vladimir Putin's rise to power after the collapse of the Soviet Union. We caught up with the stars.
It is kind of like a modern Shakespeare play in some ways. It's epic in size, full of nuance, full of history, full of humor. I think it's also very relevant and resonant for Americans in that it asks a lot of questions about what it means to be a patriot, and our country being as divided as it has been over the last number of years. I think it's an interesting way to experience being an American as well, by watching these patriots from another country argue about the way they think their country should be run and the differences of opinion, but still each of them think of themselves as patriots.
You know, obviously this country is having its own moment of exploration about what leadership might mean and the kind of leaders it wants. So I think American audiences have really responded to that, and also what happens to a major superpower as it kind of moves into another phase.
It's very exciting to play someone who is so vivid in everyone's imagination, because you're kind of joining the conversation halfway through. But it's also particularly exciting to play in a piece which seems to change infinitesimally every day because of the daily news cycle. You're kind of aware that people are watching through a different filter every day. Yeah, I can't remember such a sort of live dialogue.
My first time on Broadway, first time in New York, so it's been an amazing journey personally for me, but also to see the show grow each iteration, each time it's been staged. It's just a great show.